Hello, hello, hello! Welcome back to... What the fuck was that intro? Welcome back to PPL, featuring... I'm writing my opponent's teammates down, so I do be having a bit of a brain fart and can't really do an intro. What isn't here that I thought would be hit? This is pretty much just 6... Oh, no Cinder Ace. That's what's missing. Okay, so Hariyama may have to terror this game. No, it shouldn't. It shouldn't ever terror this game, because our win con this week is going to be Agility Thundy. No Cinderace is actually really nice. It means Chomp is going to have to be the Iron Leaves check. It also means my hazards are up to stage. There's no Galvantula, so I don't have to worry about webs. Yeah, let's just lead with Gran and see where we go. Good luck, have fun to Kason. We have played him once before. And it came down between a Chi-Yu and a Carbink. And Carbink pulled through for me. So shoutouts to Carbink. This is also my first ever Wi-Fi battle on Switch 2. Those of you that are in the comments right now, did you guys buy a Switch 2? If you did, how are you enjoying it? And if you didn't, then why didn't you buy it? Probably for financial reasons, because, you know, people are sensible in this economy. I'm not. But look how fucking crisp and fresh this is. It is wonderful, I have to say. It is such a remarkable difference from Switch 1 and Switch 2. If you have the disposable income, I say it's disposable, it's like $500. You know, it's a fucking chunk, right? I'm just gonna click U-turn, no thoughts, head empty. And we're gonna get off a big chunk, which is nice. Oh, that HP bar go down, so satisfying. Not weakness policy, lovely. The way that he stayed in makes me believe he might be scarfed. Going into this makes me worry a little bit because I am taking damage from Val. Could also go to you? I think Metagross is fine because he could flip turn here as well. And let's see what he wants to go for. He does drop a Draco. That takes us down to 293. You eject pack? Surely you're Scarf if you Draco turn 1 versus a Grand. Your eject pack? Wow. Wow, you are not fearing the KO at all. That's crazy, actually. Okay, so that's a cool bring. So you must be bulky if you expected to live there, which is fair enough. Cool bring. I respect it. Now he gets to go into Gambit, which is a little scary. Also, I've written King Bambit. By the way, in case anyone was wondering. That's pretty funny. I like that. That's Picasso. Good shit. Have I made any sort of commentary towards this game so far? But you know what? Not really. Leaves could come in here as well, since it is Terra Dark, in which case we will just go straight out into Chompy Boy. I am a little bit concerned about the leaves. Into Loon. Okay, so he's actually gonna go into Eel. Well, I need as much health on this as possible, and Hariyama's kind of the most expendable. No, it's not, because I need it for King Gambit. Could go Chomp, he can Ice Punch on the prediction. EQ could come out here. I could go BRAVIARY and start bulking up, but Volt Switch could come through. Chomp is the most expendable because Cinderace didn't come. So yeah, we'll go to Chomp here. Potentially block a Volt Switch. If they Ice Punch, that's just a really nice play. Why did I say he's gonna go for EQ on my brain, man? I'm going through a time right now, chat, okay? Is he Super Fang? Okay, so he is Super Fang, which is good to know. And that's going to have a little bit of chip. Now, do I want to get my spikes up? Yes. It's going to help wear down the Swampert. It's going to help wear down the other stuff. By Stealth Rocks, I mean spikes. And by spikes, I mean Stealth Rock. I'm just going to click Stealth Rock. If you Ice Punch me, then you know what? Maybe I should have clicked Draco on this. Definitely should have clicked Draco. You're clicking Ice Punch and I'm going to die. But you know what? Maybe, yeah, no, that was a silly play. Yeah, this was a silly play. Because now I lose my Iron Leaves check. That was very silly. Very silly indeed. He U-turns. Never mind, we're the greatest gamers to ever live. All right. So no Ice Punch. Super Fang, U-turn, Drain Punch, Thunder Punch, maybe? No, Ice Punch is wild. But you know, hey, we'll take it. We'll take being rewarded for misplaying horrendously. And do we see the Valiant come in here? No, it's gonna be this guy. That's fine. We can go back out into you, but we are getting severely weakened. Do you drop a Draco here? I mean, surely you just go for... Does Lassie get Earth Power? Either way, I feel like Metagross is still the same play. Maybe I could have gone for BRAVIARY, because if he does Draco, we can roost off the damage, but... I don't know. Metagross is calling me, you know? I'm attracted to it. That was weird. I'm not attracted to Pokemon. People that are attracted to Pokemon are weird. Okay, there's the Shadow Ball. Good play. And that takes us down to 181. So we should take a Focus Blast. Do we kill with a Bullet Punch? I'm just gonna fucking click it. I mean, I imagine so. I haven't even imported my stats to the calc. That's how not to together I am today. Wow. It's because I was too busy having a shit. Fellas, you'll have to forgive me for that one. Bullet Punch is going to kill from this range, so we're going to go for it. They are going to withdraw. Actually go to Loon. Are you going to be Rocky Helmet? This is slowly getting whittled and whittled down. Are you Rocky Helmet or are you AB? That's going to do nothing, of course. No Rocky Helmet leads me to believe it is AV. I think we just go to Chomp. Like, if he had Ice Punch, he would have gone for it, right? So I'm just going to go into Chomp. If he goes to Latty, then we'll let Chomp go down and revenge with this guy afterwards. We can also revenge with Gren, but we will pick a sack to Latty, because I do want to keep the health on Metagross for Val. I don't have a fighting resist, so his game plan could literally just be Specs Focus Blast and win. So I do need to keep that into consideration. But Chomp is definitely the most expendable here. And we see the U-turn. Takes us down to 83. That's fine. And if we see Latty come in, I think we'll just let Garchomp go down. We've got up rocks. And this is low enough to the point where it's not going to check Iron Leads anyway. Into Mael. Mael? Okay, into Val. Are you booster? No. Okay, so we're probably looking at either a Life Orb or Specs variant. Either way, I'm just going to let this go down. I got no reason to fuck around with a threat. I don't want him Sword Dancing for free. If it's got Sword Dance, if it's Calm Mind, that's a little bit more problematic. He is going to opt to take the kill. Okay, so down goes Metagross, and Valiant is going to murder 17 kinds of me. Are you Life Orb? You are Life Orb. Okay, so there's a potential that you have knockoff. Garchomp's going to go down. Now, I am going to calc knock from Metagross. I don't think I live it from this range. Can I realistically click Sludge Wave on this? I don't really want to click Hydro in front of this guy. So we'll go to you. You have to be max attack invested as well for this knockoff to kill. I don't think you stay in here though. I absolutely think you sack something. So I will knock off on the switch. You could see Swampert coming in. We could see Electros coming in. Either way, I'm clicking knockoff. I don't think you stay in here where you're not Berry. You don't know my item. So I'm pretty confident going for knock. He is going to withdraw. Okay. Fucking, my memory is like a sieve. Okay, so we do see the Swampert come in. So we're getting more and more chip on things for the Thunder endgame, which is really good. And it's Rindoberry, which is absolutely perfect. So now, I'm pretty sure that's in range from Grass Knot now. Here, we could go Hariyama, or we also could go into Braviary and start clicking Bulk Up. Realistically, not a lot wants to take on Bulk Up. Worst case scenario is you are Raw. We'll go into Swamp here. We'll go into Braviary here, sorry. Could probably set up your rocks, but it covers the EQ. If you flip, that's a nice play. Alright, into Burb. Earth Power. Okay, so he's special. Okay, that's really good information. Which means Ice Beam's probably coming out. I am going to calc Ice Beam, and if it's a 2-hit KO or not. Because if it's a 2-hit KO, I will not bulk up on this. Even modest max investment is not a 2-hit KO. So I'm just going to go for the bulk up here. And we'll see what kind of investment the Swampert has. Look how beautiful this game looks, man. It looks so good. As I set up rocks. Okay. I won't go for another one on the off chance that he is raw. I think I'll just start getting my damage because one bulk up realistically is all I really need to start breaking. So we're going to start doing exactly that. Rocks are up to stay, which is fine. We're boots on Thundy and we're boots on this. On the things that need boots, have boots. Realistically, what can I start agilitying on? Gambit looks a bit problematic. Latios, Valiant. Okay, that just dies. Wow. So that was Spadef Swampert, which is pretty much what I expected it to be for the Thundy, which makes sense. This is really hard to revenge because nothing outside of Specs Val, like even Specs Val T-Bolt, I can take on this. So we could potentially be seeing Braviary getting a couple heals here, which is pretty perfect. If he goes into Lassie, I think I'll Roost in front of it because he should Draco. It's not Soldew and it should be Timid. Psychic Noise into Draco still wouldn't kill me. Okay, so he is going to go to this. And I'm just going to Roost. I want to see what you do. If you Draco, that's best case. If you T-Bolt, that's worst case. But I think Roosting is the play. Okay, so they are Ice Beam. And it doesn't 2-hit KO. Okay, good to know. Never mind, we are the greatest gamer of all time. The fucking silence. Okay, you know what? Sometimes you get frozen on a 10% and then you just fucking... Do I preserve the health on this? I can Bullet Punch with Hariyama. Is that a silly play? Because realistically, I do want health on this for Valiant, because then I am revengeable. I think I'm going to make this play. This sounds really stupid, but I'd rather have Braviary at 100% than 50. Because it's... Valiant can still maybe come in and do stuff. where there's, like, he has to click Ice Beam here, I feel. He does. This is going to do nothing because of Thick Bat. Never mind, he crits me. And we'll Bullet Punch. We'll pick up the KO. I think health is more important on Braviary than it is on this guy. Because this guy really only came for Cinderace and Gambit. And Gambit we can just threaten immediately. So that's fine. Hariyama's going to knock off a kill. Knock off a kill? Nope. Can you guys tell that I'm feeling anxious today? Gambit looking a little spooky scary, but it shouldn't ever come in here. We should see Valiant come in here for sure, but he's just seen Bullet Punch, so maybe Valiant doesn't come in. Maybe it's his chance to go into Leaves. At which point, then what is my sequence? It depends if he's Booster. He's gonna go into Mayel, which is Val. Okay, honestly, kind of just want to Bullet Punch this. Do I need this for Leaves? Because I lose, Hariyama loses to Leaves anyway, but then I'm really weak to Gambit if I lose this. The issue, Gambit is more of a threat to my team than I am Valiant. So unironically, I still think I make this play. I still need health. If he's Speedy Gambit with Zen Headbutt, then so be it. But at this current moment in time, I still think I keep the Hariyama. So we're going to go into Metagross. And does he not KO or does he Moonblast? He does Moonblast, okay. And once again, I'm going to click Bullet Punch. I don't care if Electros comes in. That's just more chip for Thundy endgame. It does come down to what can I agility on. It might have to be the Vow. And then I'll take a fuckload of damage, which means I'm revenged by Sucker Punch. So maybe I don't agility with Thundy at all. Maybe I just use it as I'm on. Okay, so he does go to Eel. This could be my opportunity to agility on this, because he doesn't have Ice Punch. He's got Super Fang, which would make us weaker to Sucker Punch. If he stays in, he's gonna knock. I could claim my kill, or I can go to Thundy and set up an agility, but I'm always revenged by Sucker Punch, is the issue. If I kill this... Oh, did I knock off his item? I don't think I did. I still think it's got its AB. I think I'll claim my kill and then get chip on something with Bullet Punch. I think is my sequence. Okay, so Metagross is going to pick up the KO. Alright, if Gambit comes in, we're in a bit of a spooky, scary skeleton situation. I will EQ. If he's Air Balloon, then that sucks, but I'm just going to let him claim my kill. It's going to come down to I can't let him SD though, is the problem. If he's Air Balloon, I think I may actually swap out. If he's not Air Balloon, then I will just stay in and EQ and let him take it. Okay, so it's the Gambit. Are you Air Balloon? No, okay. Metagross is going to go down, which is a little scary for Gambit. But at this point, it never switches into Valiant anyway, so we're going to Bullet Punch for a chip. No, I EQ. He can Sucker Punch me, I don't care. Wow, he actually lets me get the damage. That's big. Are you SD? You are SD, okay. So now is the time where I think I start clicking Bullet Punch. He should always click Bullet Punch here, because EQ kills him. And by Bullet Punch, I mean Sucker Punch. Yep. We're gonna do it all 8 times. He can knock me out with Kotal here, but at the least we are getting chip on this guy. He Sucker Punched again. Alright, I'm clicking it all 8 times. There ain't nothing I'm thinking about. See, now he's thinking. Now he's thinking. Do you click it again? Ah! Alright, do I actually just lose to this now? Because I don't think I have priority on anything. Gren should always be able to take a Sucker Punch, right chat? That's super major copium. +2, 3 allies fainted. Oh wow, we do not take that Sucker Punch well. Alright, we go to you. I think, in case you are Speedy King Gambit with Zen Headbutt, I think we just Bullet Punch. Because he's gonna die to Rocky Helmet regardless, unless he's pads. I'm scared of Zen Headbutt. Do I have any other priority? You're not gonna be Speedy. That EQ did nothing to you. I'm clicking Drain Punch. He's Speedy. Okay. Well, I should have clicked Bullet Punch, but, you know, I guess I'm just wrong. And now I think we lose to Gambit. He's pads. Okay. You do not live a Sucker Punch. I could bulk up on it. I think that's my play. I think I have to bulk up into something else. He's not pads. Oh, I should have Bullet Punched. He's seen bulk up though, so does he click Sucker Punch here is the thing. Oh, I feel like I'm throwing. It's a 50-50. I fucking hate 50-50s, man. I'm gonna bulk up. Come on, Sucker Punch. Please Sucker Punch, get me out of this. Come on, click Sucker Punch. Oh, you're calculating +1 bulk up, aren't you? Oh, case on, you silly sly dog. Ah, never mind, I'm the fucking greatest player to ever do it. Never punished. Oh. Okay. So Sucker Punch we are now out of range of, unless he has black glasses. I'm gonna fucking count the black glasses as well. It is a 31% chance to kill me. If he is adamant black glasses, I'm gonna take that roll. I can't take losing a 50-50, I'm just gonna body slam. I think he kotals here, because he can't afford for me to keep setting up bulk ups. No, he suckers. Okay, good play. And we live. Okay, so you're not adamant or black glasses. Okay, so we don't get swept by King Gambit, but Valiant is now a superb problem. What you've got left is Iron Leaves and Iron Valiant. Greninja, I don't think can kill both. This endgame is going to be very tricky with the pieces that I've got left, but I think we might be able to do it. Thundy may be able to Agility in front of Iron Leaves, depending on what coverage it has. But I need to get Chip on Iron Leaves first in order for Thundy to win, because I'd rather win with Terra Blast than Focus Blast. I don't want Focus Blast my win con. So if I can position myself to where Thundy can just click Terra Blast twice, then we're laughing. He's definitely got Vacuum Wave on his Val, 100%. And we live it after Rocks because he's Life Orb, not Specs. Although if he's Modest, that may be a different story. It's gonna be a close end game. And he's gonna go to you. So I'm getting a little bit more Chip every time. I will Body Slam here. I'll let him take this piece. He's gonna Moonblast. So now we go Greninja, and we click Sludge Wave. And he should never be able to kill Thundy from full, so I think we have this game in the bag. Unless there is some coverage move that I'm missing with Iron Leaves, I think Gren has this. So we're gonna go to Gren. We live a Vacuum Wave, unless he crits me, but he's not gonna do that because I'm the GOAT, and you'd never do that to the GOAT. Like, I am so confident we live this Vacuum Wave. Why do I speak these things into existence, chat? Alright, well, Thundy now has to hit a Focus Blast. I have to click Agility, I have no other play. I'm just gonna Agility, I don't know. That's really fucked me off. Because it comes down to now whether or not I hit a Focus Blast and if he gets a special attack drop. Vacuum Waves. So now we are at so much health that I don't even know if Iron Leaves is gonna be able to kill me. I think 2 Terra Blasts will kill Iron Leaves. And it comes down to whether or not Terra Blast, Terra Dark is going to kill me. And what his item is. This is such a close endgame. This is so close. Okay, so he does Terra Blast, he doesn't Vacuum Wave again. So this is best case scenario. We're at the optimal amount of health. I don't think we need to click Focus Blast. I think we just Terra Blast twice. If it's not a 2-hit KO, then I have to rely on Focus Blast. I'm going to Terra Blast it. You'll boost the speed, don't care. Don't care, I outspeed you. And we should just Psyblade. You can't kill me with Psyblade. Terra Blast Dark. It does 240 max. He has to crit me to win this game. So is he gonna get lucky again, chat? Let's find out. You know, I spoke it into existence once. I'm not gonna do it twice, right guys? Fucking fool me once, shame on me. Fool me twice, fuck you game. It's simply going to come down to RNG, whether or not I deserve to win this game. So, you know, the game is in RNG's hands. We're gonna see what happens. Come on, Thundy, don't let me down. You've been incredible for me this season so far. And you know what? You're gonna be incredible for me this match too. I believe in you. You can tank this. You can tank this. That's a clean 2-hit KO. Do we live this Terra Blast? Do we live the Psyblade? Come on! Oh, easy. Iron Leaves, you are fucking terrible. And that's gonna be a 1-0 win! Versus Kason. Oh my fucking god, that endgame was absolutely nuts. The visuals of this battle have been stunning. So shout outs to Nintendo Switch 2. Oh, what a pleasure. But also, oh my god, my blood pressure right now does not feel good. That's gonna be a close 1-0 victory versus Kason. Crazy game, and yeah, that's GG's. Next week we play Iron Boffin, and yeah, see you guys next week.